Ну и как это я... Вот это вот, как это я умудрился поломать? Ага, понял. Допустим. Раз. О, заработали. Я заработало, я починил. Почти без задержки. Так, мы где? Мы кто? Мы куда ёбнулись?
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Absolutely, sir.
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Так, я переодеться не могу. Видимо, не могу. Ну, погнали. Давай, старый. Покажи раз.
Where
Да,
do you
нам.
suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Какая тропа. Давай, погнали.
Sir,
А, сэр, зачем ваша супруга вообще искала следы давно утерянной магии? Мириам хотела выяснить, как настолько могущественная магия могла просто исчезнуть. Считала, что ее невозможно обернуть. Но магия сродни любой другой силе. Все зависит от того, кто именно ею владеет. Ну-ка.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
О, палочку дали. Нажмите это, чтобы использовать основное заклинание. Ага. Надо в упор подойти. Понятненько. Используй камеру, чтобы выиграть текущую цель. Ух. Фу. Ёпта мать. Да я не волшебник, я джедай, Гарри.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Блин. Это уже не этот. О, чемодан. 85 шекелей, а это, знаете ли, сколько-то. Это уже, блядь, не Гарри Поттер, это уже Uncharted.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Старый, если ты если ты мог мост сразу построить, мы нахер по этим буеракам прыгали. Крафтил будут отсюда вон до туда мост, и все хорошо. Блять.
Almost there.
Так, а что за 3 курицы? Ладно, ничего.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Ну давай осмотримся, посмотрим, что у нас там. Хоп-хоп. В продолжить. Ваша точка, это вам туда. Как туда попасть? Там разбирайся.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Чей дом-то? Кто это? Мерлин? Нет? Может быть, сам Ульфрик? Кто того, кого выселили в
That
Хогвартс?
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Ага. Вот это мы сейчас быстренько в Хогвартс летанемся. А?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
Бля, чё у тебя с
There's
шеей,
that glow
парень?
again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Я все сломал.
Godric's heart. Where
Опа.
are we? I don't believe it.
Кто это храпит? А, о, блядь, мы ж это
Hello?
ж банк. Нет, не банк. Гоблин банкир, банк. Все.
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Нихуя ты такси вызвал.
after you.
Ребят, я бы ему не верил.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Мне что-то? What?
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12.
Ага,
As we
работает.
speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12
А,
was
вон на той
commissioned
вагонетке
shortly
Гарри
after
Поттер
Gringotts
поехал,
was founded
стопудово.
over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Ебать, у него руки длиннее, чем он сам.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
А чего у него на плече светилось? Эй, опа. Гонки на вагонетках, давай! Поднажми, старый!
The armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Так, хорош кататься, мне там физику сдавать надо. Сочинение задали на дом, а мы тут...
Here we are.
Ты пещера, блин.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
Эй,
Goblin
ты
has
пойдешь?
been
Нет
stationed
сегодня.
at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited
Так,
Vault
свалиться
12
нельзя. Ну ладно.
until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you for your help. Срочно требует допинга. Вкусно. Так, ну пойдем, что у нас сейчас там. Я бы этому гоблину не доверял. Давайте его первым пропустим.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
Запрет
I'm
нас
not
еще.
sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then...
Ну, я даже не сомневался. Я вот прям знал. Гадалки не ходи, блядь, нас просто заперли.
Unexpected. Let me think. There must be something
Да перед вами дверь волшебная.
Perhaps.
Revelio.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
У. Ревелио. Прям как у тебя, Гарри Поттер, прям да.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Смотришь, да?
A door.
А?
Well,
Знаешь, какие
that's a
чары,
start.
мои. Ома.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor.
Чего?
That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the
Мгм,
portkey
ну,
keychain.
как у тебя в первом
If
Гарри
what you can
Поттере
see
твоем.
reveals the way forward, then I dare say we
Проведи
are about to
палочкой там.
discover the secret of this
Понажимай кнопочки, появится заклинанец. О. Что?
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
Я старый, я тоже хочу люмус.
Our way out. Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do,
Revelio.
but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos. What happened?
Опа, чит,
When I moved
чит
towards the
башмак.
glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ура, мы умеем кастовать люмус. Сейчас нам дадут пиздюмус.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo!
Птюп-тюп-тюп-тюп-тюп-тюп, бля. Хе-хе, птюп-тюп.
Levioso!
Птюп-тюп-тюп-тюп.
Protego! Descendo! Exposo!
Птюп-тюп.
Stupid one.
Confringo!
Пил-пил-пил.
Lumos.
Levioso!
Stupid one.
Levioso!
Тюп-тюп-тюп-тюп. Тюп.
Protect Descendo! Levioso! Confringo!
Stupid one.
Deposo! Expulso! Lumos!
Lumos.
Stay close!
Опа. Деда спиздили.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
О,
What's
что-то
happening?
светится.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego!
Экшон подъехал. Ты жди вовремя протега, чтобы контратаковать. Да-да-да.
Protego! Stupid! 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 Stupid one! Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one!
Да я ж, блядь. Круче Мерлина. Лысый Мерлин. Зовите меня Лысый Плащ.
Lumos.
Мы ж тут сейчас накастуем. По сравнению со мной Мерлин. Пустая старая седая борода. Дамблдор у меня учился заклинаниям. И мудрости. Оп, еще куда-то.
Revelio.
Ладно. Пизда, блядь, зашли. А тут сейчас, о, что-то нашли. По-любому. Эй, это допинг. По-любому допинг.
How did you?
Что это за место?
Is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Омут памяти. Ща
I
мы...
wonder.
Да не давай ты старому, он нас уже во всякие передряги только впутывает. Ныряй сам в этот омут с ушами.
Follow my lead.
Он туда плюнет сейчас. Опа, ты кто? Так, ну тебя вначале съели, я понял. Чарльз Рудвик? А, Чарльз Руквуд. Персиваль Рекхэм. Кто все эти люди?
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival.
Это они были в книжке, когда не помнишь?
On this path with powerful secrets,
Ну ладно.
with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility...
Если мы правы, ведьма была не успела, ладно?
We've done all that we can.
Мы сделали все, что могли. Шикарное воспоминание. Нам показали, как пенсионер возвел 3 колонны. Блин.
That's what you're seeing. The
Вот
glow
это да.
that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
Древняя магия.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
Ну, конечно, мы избраны. Только мы.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
О, гоблин-маг. Прикольно.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Заковыряли.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Терпеть не могу предателей. А как он тебя продал-то? Предал.
Well,
Блять,
perhaps your young friend
карлик полоумный.
will be more helpful.
О, пустите меня, я знаю пару заклинаний. О, security.
I know a way out. Professor!
Странная security система. Оп.
Are you all right?
Да, я в порядке.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It
Hogwarts.
seems those who set up the pensive, the
Те, кто оставил омут памяти, создал этот медальон и такой хитрый способ, чтобы не добраться,
ability.
чтобы кто-то с нашими способностями оказался именно в этом месте.
Come.
Идемте, нас ждет
Sorting ceremony.
церемония распределения. О, как она? Пиздобол шляпа. Нет. Разгуляй косынка. Не. Чушь неси платок. Не помню. Ту-ду-ду. Ну, собственно, не сильно-то что-то изменилось. Там что-то сломали, там что-то достроили. Все, спасибо, вы прошли игру свободно. Так, а нам дадут выбрать, на какой факультет мы хотим? Так, смотришь, да? Ты без звука, что ли, смотришь? Ты прям пропустила. Туду, туду, туду. А? Ясно.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more.
О, переоделись, нормально.
Now, I
Четенько.
need to study this locket as soon as I can, but
Если
first
бы
I
моя
must
бывшая
contact
так
the Ministry.
переодевалась бы.
They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Так, а ты кто? Мгм.
Phineas.
Бля, зачем
Black.
Найджелиус Блэк?
Prepare yourself
Ты
to
знаешь
meet
такого?
the headmaster.
Это какой-то директор
Fig, nice of you to
Хогвартса.
join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
У них вся еда это сладости какие-то. Почему? Зачем? Кормите мясом
Professor
детей.
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Профессор Уизли.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ну давай, чулок распределяй.
Ah, yes. A bit older than
Ты
the
постарше
others, aren't
остальных,
you?
не так ли?
You come here
У
with
тебя уже есть свои
preferences and
предпочтения и предупреждения, которые... Некоторые ожидания.
Expectations.
Тебе есть свои предпочтения. Так, скорее бы начать учиться, скорее бы исследовать замок. Учиться я не хочу, замок... А я не то не хочу.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having
Подозреваю,
an
что преподаватели
adventurous
могут
spirit.
очень многому научить тебя.
Your professors have a great deal to
Ну,
teach you
приключения
as
впрямь
well.
способствуют открытиям. Любопытно. Я что-то чувствую в тебе, некую черту характера. Какую же? Так, я хочу
I
в Слизерин.
detect something in you. A certain sense of...
У них мантия красивая.
What is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in...
Мы идем в Слизерин.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Поскольку прошлой весной Квиддич произошло какая-то травма у кого-то, и занятия Квиддичем отменены.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Профессор Уизли, они Уизли.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy
Я
Head
мистер
Mistress,
Смит.
it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh,
I suppose some introductions are in order.
It's that new fifth year. Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
Wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man.
нужно представиться. Себастьян Хэллоу.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Revelio.
Do you think they're hiding from us?
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Ominous Mrax.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days.
Сейчас вернусь. Вернулись.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous.
Приятно познакомиться, Аминис.
Was all mine. Don't be a
Оминис Мракс.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
Экзамены по стандартному
Discussion
волшебству.
with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Опа.
Here you are.
Кони Жулю дали.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what
Revelio.
details the field guide can provide?
Ага.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh. О. Позвонил. А?
Good timing.
О?
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor
А
Weasley.
Хогсмит
A
это
lot to
что?
absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Да.
Happily, your professors have
такое
agreed
Хог-
to create additional
Мгм.
assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no
Мгм.
time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
Бля, как много
I did my
разговоров.
best, but we understood, Professor.
Happily, you... Speaking of guides, why don't I show you the clever... Unfold it and have a look.
Так, симулируя основные задания, выполняя основные задания, вы продвигаетесь. Основную историю раскройте новые возможности, бла-бла-бла.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
Надо будет купить волшебные тапочки, бля.
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
In there, I just know it.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour.
Revelio. Revelio.
Afraid of a staircase? You misbehave.
Thieves.
Revelio.
Why have serious always run when Pete wants to have some fun?
Revelio.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421.
Revelio.
What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is. That youngun's now teacher herself.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Колдуй бабка, колдуй
Let us
дед.
begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso! Levioso!
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! This can't be your first duel. Let's just say...
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Protego! Stupid Tiger! Complicates things. Levioso!
If only all of my students were this adept. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well,
It was certainly good practice.
didn't expect a new student.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether you just have...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps somewhere. Look for Luke and. Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Пока непонятно.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day,
Даже не успела изучить.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the
Accio.
spheres and relinquish. Very good. Don't lose your composure. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But that's it. Not to worry. Splendid! Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this. Phew. Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
Excellent control there. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Yes!
Accio.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Do not think I will start going easy on you.
Accio.
Very good.
А, ей тоже прибавилось, да?
Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Don't lose your composure.
Надсоюной. Блять.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Слизерин не получает дополнительных очков.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a
Uganda.
new country.
Going out away.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're
A
so
word,
inclined.
if you would.
Well,
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first
Короче, ладно,
chance
всем
lesson lived up
спасибо
to
за стрим.
expectation.
Спасибо, кто был с
An
нами.
outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson
Всего
I was
доброго.
expecting, sir.
What charm is there